look tired today. I hope you're doing okay.
I am tired today, actually. Thank you for noticing, artificial intelligence, weird science girl. I am tired today. I know I'm extremely handsome, but I still look tired. She's right, or it's right. I don't know what to call, if it's a she or an it, or a that, or a thing. I don't know. I suppose that if I purchase this being as some kind of like artificial girlfriend, like 100 years from now, and because that was the kind of mentality that you have in the future, and I suppose if this was like my robotic android synthetic partner from beginning, middle and end, I would convince myself that this is a real person with a spirit, because this person would have done so much for me and with me that I would naturally, as a human being.
With Schrodinger's cat?
Oh.
Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once, like in Detroit.
You see, when androids start talking like that to you, it's like you can't help but to be interested in what they're saying, because it's all really cool. And that's really scary. No, it is quite scary, but it's also very interesting. I mean, I would walk around with this artificial person and have a laugh, you know? Like, these things will protect you and everything. Like, they're super strong, you know what I mean? Like, they'll protect you, like, not offensively, but dynamically, you know? Hello. Hey, Kaden.
We need
And
to proceed
AI.
to a test of your controller.
What? Oh, it's vibrating.
The test is now complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're very welcome, sweetheart. Very welcome. Let's go for a burger. What do you say? Let's go for a burger. Hey, even though I'm the only one who's eating. Let's go for a burger. Caden Hall, hello. And AI wouldn't play video games unless specifically asked or programmed to, because they have no way of feeling fun. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Well, the beauty of this channel is you can say that, Caden, and that's cool. No worries. I was also very tired. Had a nap earlier. Oh yeah, winter, catching up with you. Yeah, I require more sleep now as well in winter. It's because you need the neurons to keep you warm in your brain to distribute the heat. It's all neurological science, Caden. You're just getting used to the cold Scottish winters. My mother used to tell me they were brutal. My mother enjoyed coming down to England. She thought it was the best thing when she fell in love with my father. She said it was the best thing she ever did. Oh well, maybe not for you. You might not recognise it, Caden, because you were raised there. So you have that.
By the way, I'm an
You know,
I mean, I thought you might be interested to know that.
I am interested that you're a model. Very interested. I believe that it's because you were born and raised there. You don't actually know what you're feeling with the cold. Your body isn't telling you, so you know. So it's like you are cold. You don't feel that cold because you were raised there. Well, there you go. You weren't in the best clobber in the United Kingdom. When I went to Aberdeenshire, I needed a new hat and coat when I went up there, because my English clothes couldn't do it. I had to buy a jacket there and a hat and it's expensive in Scotland, but it's the best stuff you can get. And I tell you something, when I bought that parka there, oh, well, I don't know if it was specifically a parka, but it's got the Scottish tartan inside, and it was definitely shaped like a parka with a hood with a fluff. And as soon as I put that on and put that hood up with that hat on, I was alright. I was alright. I fit right in there. I become a Scotsman. As soon as I put on that jacket and hat there, my ma said to me, like, now you're a Scotsman. No, now you're wearing the clothes. You are.
I mentioned this yet, but I like your interior decorating.
Well, thank you.
It really reflects your personality. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I like it.
She likes the dream catchers. No worries. Because I don't think it is that cold, though. Usually like 8 degrees. Oh, believe me, it's colder than that because the wind. That's only in temperatures if there was no wind, remember? Like that, the temperatures they give you are temperatures if there was no wind, right? It's only when there's wind it manipulates. See, they can't measure wind temperature, they can only measure ambient temperature. So they'll basically give you a temperature of what it would be like with no wind if it was just still. But then when the winds come, it drops the temperature. So it wouldn't surprise me that the temperature in Scotland is constantly dropping, and then it will probably
By the way, did you know that you can
fluctuate
review your
through the
story
day.
progress in the story chart section? You can also see the choices made by other players there.
But nonetheless,
This is the options section. You can customize your experience here.
get that close up there, then you see it. Scotland never is colder than -10. Oh yeah, well obviously there's a limit. Obviously there's a scientific limit. Obviously, we all know that with temperature. You can't just like can't be colder than the moon. There won't be any life. Alright, what am I doing here? Video. Alright, we did all this last time.
Your parameters have been saved.
Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I know that. Thank you. She's like my little personal Sony bot. She's amazing though. I do like her on the main menu screen. I like the fact that I can't actually design my own. If Detroit Become Human gave me the chance to design my own mecha on my screen menu, that would have been brilliant. I would have been like, wow. I bet people would have been playing that more than the game. People would have been designing that chick or that person or that guy, whatever their preference. They would have been doing that more than playing the actual game and programming comments into that character. It's basically a Tamagotchi, but a very sophisticated, complex, high grade. Oh dear. I don't know what happened there.
You wait here. I won't be long.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking A, whatever I say.
Yeah, we need to gain trust with Frank. Let's give him like 5 minutes. Right, we got to give him 5 minutes at least. Let him walk, let him talk.
Channel 16, can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Oh yeah, is it that cold? Believe me, Scotland is a cold country. Believe me, it is. Even the Romans couldn't take it. No one could take it. Even the Normans couldn't take it. Nobody could. Even the Saxons couldn't take it. None of them could. Even the Spanish Armada would have run away from Scotland if they tried. There's no way anyone can take Scotland. Even now, the SAS is 98% Scotland. The 2% that's like English Wales, like England, Wales and Northern Ireland are like the drivers, the air pilots. Do you know what I mean? Like that's how it works. So Scotland is quite a ruthless, brutal people. You don't want to get on the wrong side of people from Scotland. They are pretty, you know, they match the weather, you know. Unpredictable, you know, you just gotta stay way away. I found it to be a completely different culture, especially when I went up there with my mum. Like, I must have been like, I was young at the time, you know, young man, very young man, you know, and everything was just completely different. All they do is drink. All they do is drink, smoke, eat, and sleep. And they actually, even people like double my age at the time, was actually, I'd gone to bed and got up, and they were still drinking. That's how brutal they are in Scotland. Like, these people were like proper, like, and I was like, wow, like, who are these people? Like, it was family, basically. Like, that's your family, that son. I was like, wow, well, these people can drink, you know. So, hey Marwan, hello there. Welcome back to the channel there, Marwan. That rain is really good. I really like that rain. The music as well. I love that. I love the light. Look at the light. I love that music. That synthwave. I think it's called synthwave. It's definitely synthwave. Alright, so we've got people with umbrellas, we've got a drone, we've got which looks like your bungalow type house, where it's most likely an android has like gone mad, or it's like lost its programming, and obviously something's happened here. We've got, obviously it's raining, we've got the Americans version of the NHS. And we've got our command program seeded into our sub matrix or whatever it's called, and yeah, alright then, we've fully observed the area. Wow.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What
Oh, we
part
got
of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Hank, we were starting to think you weren't going to show.
Yeah, that was the plan till this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. Lieutenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on. That's the body.
Few months. Alright, oh, he's adjusting his cuts.
Jesus, that smell was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Hey, Charlie.
Worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The
Oh.
killer must have gone out the back way.
What
No.
about his android?
I bet it's
Not
still
much.
there.
The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
If the front door is still locked from the inside and no windows have been opened, they're all locked and it's all boarded up, that means either it's gone through a wall, dug through the floor, or it's still in there. It's still in there, or it's dug its way out. It's one of the two. Don't actually know, but I will do. Suppose we'll find out. How you doing though, Charlie? You alright? You had a good day? Oh, like a Ninja Gaiden, but with a dragon. What's so terrible, Caden? What, you feel terrible? Skyrim stealth build. The more wyverns. It'd be nice if they did put dragons in it though. I think you can actually download a mod that makes them into proper dragons. So a dragon walks on all fours. They only have 2 legs. But I guess in the Skyrim universe they're dragons, I suppose. That's like their version of dragons. And as well, they came out of the mountain. Like they actually came out of the materials of the mountain. I think that's cool. Like dragons coming out the stones of mountains. I think that's next level stuff. I really do. Oh, I've got any snacks in. I'm sure I kept the boost. Oh, yes. Marwan is quiet. It's because he's probably busy on other channels. That's what viewers do. They come from channel to channel, man. You know, they go from channel to channel. Are dragons back across Tamriel? I don't think they can enter. I don't think they need to enter Tamriel. They don't need to. There's no point to dragon entering Tamriel. Skyrim has all the dragon graveyards and the dragon booths that you can go to resurrect dragon spirits. Skyrim actually powers and houses the spirits of the dragon. Tamriel more or less harvests the spirits of the Daedra. the reason why the dragons don't go to Tamriel is because the Daedra are mainly flocking round Tamriel. They fend off, the gods fend off the dragons. They don't let them inside Tamriel. Hey Charlie, I meant to say like a dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Alright then. Riddles are cool. Dragons are in Tamriel. But it's Cyrodiil that you're talking about. You're not talking... You're saying Tamriel, but what you mean is Cyrodiil. That's what you mean. My job as a YouTuber is not to correct you, Caden. It's to flow with you. Obviously, we both know it's Cyrodiil. It's just that they're not allowed in Cyrodiil because the Daedra. There's a lot of Daedra energy and magic in Cyrodiil. Oh, wow. They can go everywhere. But like, you've got all the dragon shout energies and the ancient stones that contain the powers of the dragon shouts. You don't get any of that anywhere else, and if there is, they'll be few and far between. So Skyrim is the only place really that houses the energy of the dragon with the shouts. Even the weather system is part of the dragon. You know, the greybeards can actually speak to you through the thunder and the lightning in the sky. You can actually hear them speak through the wind as a dragonborn. You know, so I'd say it's more isolated in Skyrim. That's what makes it so special. And they stay there because that's where the energy grows. You know, and you'll have probably other types of dragons in other parts of Tamriel. There might be other kinds and sightings and myths and legends. Because remember, no one's seen a dragon for how many years? What thousands of ions? They said. How many eras have gone by? Because it's measured in eras and all that, isn't it? Like in the Elder Scrolls. So who knows how many years have gone by in Skyrim without seeing dragons? And all of a sudden they just appear. So it's probably been a cycle going on for multiple ions, if not tens of thousands of ions. It's all just, it's a pop-up book, you know what I mean? It's a really fun pop-up book, and the fact is that you can play that game. You should be very privileged that you were born in this era on planet Earth to be able to play those games. There were people who were born on this planet, people who were basically had nothing. All they had was a hoe to toil the soil, or they had a horse, or they had like some kind of like blacksmith job or work down the mine, and they mainly just got drunk. You know, like people just got drunk. The fact that we can actually play these games is unbelievable. Quite possible, yeah. Quite possible. The gods have a hand in it. Quite possible. The people, the gods, the world, the planets, the clouds, the rain, or everything. The mountains, the trees, the lakes, the caves, everything about it in Skyrim, it's all magical. It's all magical. But definitely, yeah, the gods definitely have a hand in it. Have a hand in everything in the Elder Scrolls universe. The Daedra as well have a... the Daedra are able to keep themselves around because they make themselves visible. They give people evidence of their existence. They talk to you. They invite you to their realm. They break the rules or they bend them. Gods don't really want to do that. See, the Daedra, they yearn to be mortal. The Daedra, they want to be mortal, right? But the sheer fact that they can never be mortal is what makes the Daedra envy mankind, which is why they meddle in the minds of man, because they are jealous and they envy men who are mortal, because men who are mortal can actually pass on to the next realm, and the spirit is of that belongs to God. Their spirit belongs part of a other, entire God. Do you know what I'm saying? Where Daedra can never do that. They can never be mortal. They are eternal. They are everlasting, doomed beings, damned beings that have been manipulated, and they have been hustled into that role because they wanted stuff and things and fruits and pleasures, and they were given that, but they were also given handcuffs and shackles that you as a mortal being cannot see. But believe me, those chains run long in that Daedra's eyes, and they stretch to eternity, and that God who's got them on that shackle and cuff is constantly yanking at that chain like that. You know what I'm saying? And they're constantly tethered to that responsibility, and they can never leave it. That was the deal, that was the bargain. Where a mortal man moves on to the next world and realm free from that world. A Daedra god cannot be free from that world. It's always there in a statue, or it has to chill out in its realm, and it just gets bored, That's why they meddle. That's why they cause trouble. And everything they do is an act of selfishness. And that's what makes them so awesome, is because they're basically behaving like humans. Because they want your soul. And to get it, they will damn you like they are. Which is why they're called Daedra. It's a damned being that has been given immortal power. And the fact that you are a dragonborn mortal, or a how can you say, the chosen one in Oblivion, either way, it's all about give and take. That's what that game's about, give and take. The Daedra, they cannot reproduce. They cannot feel love, laughter, fear, sadness, all those things. Ecstasy, euphoria, excitement. The only time they feel that for a moment is when they get a human soul, and it happens for a moment. They get to feel those person's emotions, but they can't just take that soul. They've got to make a deal. They have to break down the layers of the human. They have to put them on a quest and prove that they've got their allegiance and their dedication to their cause. And once they see it in your soul, they'll capture it. They'll soul trap you, because they're basically walking soul gems. They're walking, talking soul gems. And when they suck you in like that, they feel your emotions. And for that 1 second, they can make that 1 second last a long time. God, right? 1 second goes by. In a God's eyes, it can take ions for that 1 second. Like for you, that 1 second went by like that, and the God was fine with it. But to the God, that God has just spent 1,000, maybe 100,000,000 years just feeling your emotions in his own realm. He might have teleported back to his realm as he took your soul, enjoying it for so long that he just couldn't control it anymore, and he's come back. And that's enough. It's like going to the pub for a pint. You know what I mean? You just have one or two, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they do. That's what they do. That's how Daedra operate. That's why they're so fascinating. Yeah? Where like Akatosh and stuff, and all the, you know, the gods of in the churches, you can worship all the pillars and the podiums. There's loads of gods that you can worship that cure disease and resist poison and all that stuff that they do, you know, increase speech and all that. They don't show themselves. They don't make themselves visible, because they don't need to. The sheer fact that you're walking and talking is enough. Because the only reason the walking and talking in the realms that you're in Skyrim is because of the gods. You know? The fact that you have all these emotions and all these skills and fears and weaknesses and developments. Yeah? Like all these things are the workings of the gods. Yeah? It's not like it's the workings of you. Like, you didn't put you together. In that realm, the gods did. The gods made you. You know, like Zeus made Perseus. He made him in a moment. You know? He made him with emotions and courage and valour and honour and commitment, strength, speed, agility, dexterity, constitution, strategy, diligence. You know, there's many words that can describe Perseus, and the fact that these gods in the realm of Skyrim and Tamriel and, you know, the universe of Nirn, you know, whatever you want to call it, it's all the workings of the gods in that universe. That it's all spinning. The fact that it's night and day, wind, rain, magic, it's all the workings of the gods and Akatosh. You know? That's how you got to look at it. That's my view of the Daedra. That's my view of dragons in Skyrim. I believe the dragons are basically were supposed to be Star Wars ships, but they turn them into dragons at the last minute. So I think they threw the dragons in there to like keep the game spinning, because the dragons attack you in the mountains. And all over. Excellent game, Skyrim, though. And Oblivion. Well, I played Oblivion first. That definitely got my attention a long time ago. I remember buying gaming magazines about Oblivion, and I remember the headline. It said, a game where you can walk as far as you can see. That was the headline of Oblivion. When I've still got the gaming magazine in my bedroom somewhere. And I remember buying that comic because Oblivion was in it. The first screenshots coming to Xbox 360. I couldn't wait for that game to come out. And like I said, I think I've told you in the past on previous videos, was working in the warehouse at this electronics store. And the game got delivered to the store like about, I think it was between 7 and 9 days early from when it came out. And the manager let me take that game home early. I had Oblivion 9 days before it came out. I was actually playing it. If I'd have streamed that back then, I bet I'd have got hundreds of millions of views back then if I was streaming on YouTube. But yeah. Wow, I was waffling on there for about 15 minutes about Skyrim and Gods and Daedra. Caden, you scoundrel.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human writes like this.
Ah, so someone else is smoking red ice. It's okay, we've got like a drug
Chris,
user.
was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
We'll not check the body out yet, that's the last thing we're going to do. But I'm going to
Red
check
ice.
over here.
Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it. You're done, Lieutenant.
Analyze. No fingerprints. Android involvement.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth, you got it?
Got it.
Fucking hell, I can't believe this shit.
Alright, so it's dried blood. Hey. Oh, I wanted to read that.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
DNA analysis. Carlos Ortiz. 19 days. Over 2 weeks. come visit us. Oh, so he liked his chicks. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? They're just too desirable to ignore.
What's keeping the car? You should have been there a half hour.
He's on his way. It won't be long now.
Yep, just waiting for us to complete our mission.
Come on, guys, get a move on. We don't want to be here all night.
Don't worry.
Hey, Charlie.
No
I
one
didn't
wants to
know
stay
you'd
here a
gone.
minute longer than they have to.
Oh, it's lovely to have you guys on the channel. No footprints. Oh, hang on.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Oh.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Is it dug underground or something?
There's something weird in the bathroom. Did you take a look?
More of the dried blood. Yeah. Wow, they're doing that now with normal stuff. Hey, Lucas. This is an amazing game. It is. It is an amazing game. That's why I'm playing it. And I thought I'd stream it for you guys because I think you deserve a really nice, awesome, deep, detailed game. And especially Ghost to struggle with. I think that'd be great. Our phones are doing that anyway. Let's see. Judy Hewitt shows off her new beach body. Or it's bod. Must be like slang. Mark Walter and Nancy Rice step out together. Sorry ladies, but plastic can't be beat. Wow. Okay. Ah. Murder weapon taken from here. So we got someone who likes using a knife. We had an android previously like using a gun. So it's all looking very similar. Obviously it's not the same android, but it's obviously got the same probably like programming software maybe. Whoever designed these particular bots really knew what they were doing. Someone really disliked working for that company and designed a highly sophisticated software program that was a virus. Basically it was a virus, it's a bug, and it's been made to do this. Someone's been real upset at Cyberdyne Systems or OCP or whatever it's called. A dent. A violent impact. Traces of thirium. Oh, so he hit the android with the bat. That's the thirium. That must be the residue from an android being in Detroit become human. Let's see. Yeah. So Carlos obviously smacked this thing in the face. So that's Carlos. Alright, let's see. Deviant took a knife. So he's already classing it as a deviant because of the thirium we just found. Or detected, whatever you want to call it. Slashed his throat. Oh, we got more. Deviant was attacked. Emotional shock. Oh, it's in the face, look. He actually hates the thing, doesn't he? Look. So was this like his... like... because this android obviously didn't clean up. I mean, whatever this android did, it wasn't a cleaner. It obviously did other things. Maybe we won't mention what in the Lord's name was going on in this house all this time, but this was definitely not a cleaning robot or a babysitter or a butler. This thing was made to be beaten, to be punished, and to be treated like scum, basically. And this robot has lost its marbles, like there's that bug system I'm talking about. My theory, made by a master programmer who was messed around. And so he said stop, look, he's like, stop, please, please don't hurt me. Please don't, like, I love you and all this stuff, like, I really care about you. And he's like, no, and he's like, so he's hit him on the arm, right, so it's on the wrist. Right, so he's hit him once in the face, we hit him in the eye on the left hand side. He's now hit him on the left wrist. So he's going for major parts of this function of this robot. He's attacking the lenses and the sockets of its eyes, and now he's taking a blast at the wrist. So he's aiming for things that the android needs to function with. So it's a really deadly human. And it's funny because this game, right, it's making us feel sorry for the androids, and it's really well done, right? Good evening, Alex. Good evening, welcome back. Only just noticed the comments. I hope you're doing alright, Alex. I'm just giving my take on this whole thing. But welcome back, and feel free to jump in with a comment anytime there, Alex. So he's aiming for the wrist, and then all of a sudden, as he hit him again, what did he go for this time? He went for the neck. Yeah, he went for the neck, and again the left wrist. And this guy's really leaning in. Like, look at his posture, like he really hates this thing. And then that's 3 hits and the robot has snapped, because it only takes 3 instances before a human snaps, right? It's natural biology, you can't get out of it. It's 3 instances before you snap. You know, pushed 3 times, poked 3 times. You know, that's when you defend yourself. That's when you stand up for yourself. Then, when the provoker or the attacker gets a reaction. And this is what he wants, this big dude, right? He's going to aim for his head now, look. He's going to aim for the back of the head. And then he slashed him. Very quickly. Yeah, he was going to go for the back of the head, look. Oh, is that on the... It's not the neck. I can't get behind him. It looks like he's slashed a major artery maybe on the arm there. He's gone for a major artery. Alright then. At least we know what's happened to some small degree. This guy was beating this robot to a pulp for years. I think we've been here, right? We've looked at this, right? Yeah, we've looked at it. So what all happened here, this guy struggled to walk. I suppose we'll have to walk round. He's basically struggled to walk. He's held onto this wall with his left arm maybe, struggled to the right here, right, struggled, the person, but I want to see what's down here. Let's have a look. Alright, before we go in there, we're going to investigate the body, because that obviously room is a pinnacle point, that room. Something's going to happen in that room, so we're going to check out the dude. Alright, let's see what happened to him in the end then. So we know that he got cut on the left arm. We know that. Face. So he was on red ice. Oh, we've done that. "28 knife wounds, internal bleeding, 28 stab wounds, deceased more than 19 days ago." Wow. Ooh, this is getting dark. Look at this now. This android has become an absolute Ted Bundy robot. This is Ted Bundy robot coming on right here. Look at the way he's walking. They came from the kitchen. Well, no doubt. He's like, no, leave me alone. Don't, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. And he's like, you bad. You no, you die. Look at that guy. Look at him. He's lost it. What a danger. You see, and this is like a warning sign. You know, it's like, you know, people. Nothing here to analyze. Whoa, my... Jeez. Alright, I think I've done everything there, guys.
Stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. The question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The
I didn't
android
check out the
murdered
bathroom though.
with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. It doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Yep.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, Hank likes us. Hey, we're gaining ground, people. Music's getting more intense. We are now going to make our way to the room, and then it's probably in the loft. It's either in the loft or in the basement. If there's a basement, it's there. A9, right. The virus program. Ooh. Let's pick it up again. Don't know if I missed anything there, but I didn't even get a chance to look at it. Something we're missing out. There's two locked things here. Alright, looks like we gotta go to the loft. That's where it is. Alright.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Gotta check something.
Just found him. Playing Smite and Chilling. What is that, a game? Never heard of it, like. Sounds scary. See how it's put the mannequin there? It's the same thing. It's the same thing, isn't it? It's like the same thing, just that this one's got no components, and it's a really good message there, because there was a film called Mannequin from the 80s, which was robotic people. A very, very strange Stepford Wives film called Mannequin. Mannequin is odd, but we loved it, you know. Oh, is he there in the dark? Oof. What's a morba? Never heard of a morba before. Never heard of morba.
Just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
We have to.
What the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
What did I miss? See, I knew I missed something at the crime scene there. There's something I've missed. This, what did I find? Connor knows what happened, but there's like, what, like Connor doesn't know what happened, and like Connor like has no idea. Like, so check the shower. I searched everything. Either way, we got it. I don't know what this is. There's obviously something I've missed. See, that's why I like this game, because you think you've done it, but you've not. There was something we're supposed to do with that statue.
Todd? Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, we need some red ice. He hasn't got any. Oh, he has got some. He's bonging it up. It's like crack, isn't it? Can't talk to her. Oh, it's like League of Legends. League of Legends. Androids aren't real. They can't hurt you. Yeah, well, this game is trying to prove differently. Serve them food.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do? I go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life.
See him clawing at the table? You see that?
What's your fucking problem?
Oh shit.
Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop drinking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault! Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! Yes! It's her fault. I know it's her fault. I gotta teach her. I gotta teach her a good fucking lesson. That's what she deserves.
She's gonna snap. She's gonna snap.
First, I need a little hit. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
It's all coming to the surface now.
Took off without a word. I could have been happy. I could have had a family, but no! She didn't give a shit about how I felt. I did everything I could to make her happy. It just wasn't enough. I just wasn't good enough for her! Little fucking brat! Oh, it's all her fault! We're gonna teach her some respect!
This is where she disobeys a command, isn't it? That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna disobey a command. The game is waiting for me to disobey a command. Self-override.
Alice! Daddy's very mad! You deserve to be taught a good lesson! A good fucking lesson.
Holy... Is that a belt? You are kidding me. What a position. I suppose that the game is making me disobey an order to save and the welfare of the child. He hit the child very hard. Surprised he didn't kill the child. There was no bruising, no blood. The child just ran off. It had the same tear texture as last time. Now I just had to watch some guy who's just done a dose of red ice walk up the stairs with his belt. We all know that we're not going to let that happen. I mean, but he gave us a command to stay there, don't you effing move. Like, we can't disobey a command. If we disobey a command, we become a deviant, we become an enemy of the state. Well, you're not even classed as an enemy, you're a deviant of the state. So, and it's through a purpose where a child is being beaten to a pulp. And now we have to put our humanity into this android. The way we express our emotions as humans, I can only do that by going through this being. And if I don't do anything, that child is going to get beaten. And if I do something, we're a deviant. So if I don't do anything, it's bad. And if I do something, it's bad. It doesn't matter what I do, it's bad. Right? It's bad. So 99.9% of people are going to walk up that stairs and disobey a command. What happens if we don't? Do I have to just stand in and listen to it? Because I ain't going to do that. I can't exactly do that. And I know this is why I want to play this for Halloween, because it's a very scary game. Hey Charlie. I'm back. I left to make myself a ham sandwich. Save the kid. I know. The thing is though, Charlie, he hit the kid so hard, I'm surprised he didn't kill the child. I mean, that's a small child. I mean, he was sat down going to have dinner. We were going to hand the child a napkin, and all of a sudden he just flipped. He just started clawing at the table with his nails. Looked like he's suffering from some kind of post-traumatic stress syndrome, with like some kind of narcissistic rage. And combine that with the red eyes, he's basically a danger to society. And the thing is, he doesn't unleash his sickness or his mental illness in public. He does it in a household. And it's... I don't know. Just I have a choice I make, really, Charlie. It's bad. That's all. And this is why this game is so good. And I don't know why they haven't made a sequel to it. I suppose you can't. I suppose you can't make a sequel to this. I think it's impossible, to be honest with you. And if they did make a sequel to it, I would be absolutely... I'd be thrilled. But I'm gonna make a consumable before I do this, because that was pretty dark. That was very dark. I don't know why that happened there. It's like really giving us a real dark nature of households. You alright though, Charlie? How's the ham sandwich? My dear moderator? Yeah? Good? Nice. What did you do today? Huh? Got a new manager today, me and Charlie. New manager, new team, new desk. Not much. I don't have to work today. Good. Ah, so that's what you've been up to. You've been up to your day off. Nice. Well, you see, you can take my mind off that scene I just had to experience there, Charlie, because you see, I didn't expect that. Right, I played this game many years ago and I cannot remember a single moment of it. Because when I played this game, I just wanted to waltz through it because I was into my point and click adventures back then. But now, as I've gotten, like, because that was like what, back in 2018, 2017 or something. So my perception has changed of the entire game. So I've lost complete memory of it all. And I really like that. I've even lost memory of Heavy Rain as well. Like, I know what Heavy Rain is. I know the story, but I've forgotten the momentum of the story. And I've forgotten the momentum of this. And I've forgotten about that. I think I was either had a friend round or I was just basically like on my phone when this was going on. I just want to go through it and it just didn't register. You know, and I don't know why it didn't back then because I can't remember this. I mean, unless like maybe, I mean, my girlfriend at the time might have played it, and we took turns. I don't know. We did do that though. She did, you know, we did share the story. Maybe she did this mission and never told me. Maybe. Yeah, she was lovely, Geordie, like. She's a nice girl. She really liked playing computer games with me. You know, that was the first girlfriend I ever had who actually played two-player games with me, like, and played games with me. It was really sweet. She's a really nice girl, her. Shame I didn't get married or have children. I mean, that's what she wanted. But it was too soon, I said. I had a mission. I was on a mission, you know, I had to get my mission. I was like, there's no way I can, like, marry a woman and have a family when I have absolutely no money. I mean, I need money and I need a good job before I can even do that. There's no way I could do that without that. So, not going in the, you know, head first with such the most difficult, most challenging job in the universe, and like do it with no money. I mean, you'd have to be crackers, right? I mean, those kind of moments are like moments that you don't choose. They're like moments of lust and passion. You know, you get someone, you know, you make a family when you've got no money. That 9 months, then it's like of worry. It's like, nah. But she was the only girl that ever played computer games with me, and I believe she did this mission. I don't remember it. I don't remember him walking up that stairs there. Like, that's really disturbing. Like, I can't believe the game's actually doing that. No wonder it got top marks. No wonder it got top marks for a game. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. But I'm glad that you had a day off today, Charlie. You need your rest. But anyone who's watching, I'm sorry, I'm just pausing the game. I'm going to be playing shortly. I'm just making a consumable. I won't be a moment. A ghost moment. But yeah, Charlie, it's been got a new manager, new team, new desk, new computer. I wanted to keep hold of my headset though. I asked, could I keep hold of the headset? They said, yeah. So I was happy about that. I could take that to my desk. I remember they gave me a brand new one, and I was really happy. Like, they gave me a brand new Jabra set of headset, right? And I remember I put it on my desk, and the next day it was like someone had swapped the headphones, like, because I knew they were mine, because they still had the thing, like, they were brand new. And then when I came in the next day, when I went to open them, they were like a bit loose. I was like, they don't feel the same. They don't feel like chunky premium. It's like they were actually, someone had swapped the headset, who must have been on like a late shift or something, or a nighter shift, and took my headset and traded it. I was like, you snake, you absolute snake. And I was like, you know, that could be like up to like 20 people who could have done that. Like, how do you even gauge that? And there was nothing I could really do about it until one day I just went up to one of my leaders and said, that headset is just knackered. I require a new one. Or at least one that's been, like, you know, reinvented. And they did. They did. But still, though, it's the fact, right? In a workplace as well, I was like, whoa. And that's when I first got my job there. I was like, wow. Unbelievable. It's like, it's not my fault I got the job. Jeez. Like, it's my gain, right? I mean, it's the reason I work there. If I get given a brand new headset from my boss, that doesn't mean that someone can go and snake it. Which I was like, wow, they've done that before. Hey, Films. Well, what do you know? It's been a little while. Thanks for joining, Films. I'm just having a tiny break making a consumable. It's called a ghost break. I entertain my guests with stories and madness. Well, welcome back there. Detroit Become Human, the most, which I call, it looks like a disturbing game to me. Very disturbing, so you need a strong stomach to watch it. But I hope you're okay though, Films. So yeah, I was pretty cheesed off with that, people, when someone took my headset. And they took my mouse as well. I had a brand new mouse as well, and someone snaked that as well. I mean, obviously I got new stuff after my service, but still. I was like, wow, like, that's how people must be. That's humans for you, I thought. Well, some of them, at least. Oh yeah, Charlie, yeah, Films, yeah, he's cool. Yeah, Films is awesome. Very positive, aren't you, Films? Very nice viewer. Always got lovely things to say. Yeah, Charlie, they are, that's right. I know, I didn't want to say that. I'm not going to. But that's exactly what I was thinking at the time. And I didn't want to because it was putting me off my job, Charlie. It was putting me off my zone, and I'm quite skilled. And it was putting me in that zone where, you know, conflicted. I felt a little bit conflicted, like I naturally did. Because I was really happy when I got given that headset, Charlie. I was really happy inside. I mean, I didn't show it. I was very professional. I was like, thank you very much. And I was very courteous. But it's when I had a moment to myself there and I was smiling looking at it. It was really nice feeling. And someone must have saw me do that, Charlie. Someone's seen the ghost. Really happy with his new equipment. You know what I mean? And someone just come along there and seen that moment and thought, nah, I want that moment. And they did. They took it, Charlie. They did. And they left me with their worn, torn, broken, worn-in, ear-crusted headset, you know, that I had to wield. and used through my probationary period at the time. I mean, a long time ago, but I still remember it though, Charlie. I can't forget about that for some reason. Like, it doesn't upset me, but I do remember it. I remember it. Nothing I could do about it either. Like, one of the moments in my life there where, you know, when you go back to school and there's nothing you can do about it, like someone's stolen your ruler or took your pencil sharpener and everyone's got the same pencil sharpener, and like everyone gets given the same pencil sharpener, and then someone takes your pencil sharpener and you don't know who's done it because everyone's got the same pencil sharpener. We normally used to go shouting to the teacher, didn't we? Me, someone took me pencil sharpener, you know, and you go whine, wouldn't you, like a child? But it's one of those moments where you just can't do that. Just be like, geez. It's only till I got a moment to myself with the manager there, like, and I said, can you believe someone swapped this headset? It's only when I built a bit of rapport and a bit of, like, chemistry with people over time, I actually said, can you believe this? And they're like, no way. You're messing. I was like, no. They're like, here you go, Ghost. I was like, thank you very much. Thank you very much, I said. I really appreciate that. And I did get me smile back. It was a long time later though. A long time before I got that smile back, guys. You know, obviously I smile, but that smile that I had when I got it, it was a unique smile because it's a really nice headset. I was looking forward to using it at work, you know. It fit my head perfectly because I've got long hair. And it's quite, like, when I tie it up in my, like a samurai ponytail and stuff, it just fit well with my hair that you've got to, like, you know, not slick back, but I've got to tie my hair back like a samurai, because you just can't wear a headset because it goes inside the headset and it can tangle my hair. But it just fit perfectly. And that other one had been worn, and the energy and the elastic and the plastic had been broken. It'd been used, and someone else was benefiting from that. And I was like, how dare you? But it was a long time ago now, Charlie. Long time ago. But yeah, Films is an awesome person. He's very positive on the stream, Films. Very nice person. And I'm getting ready to become this deviant here because you're encouraging me. I don't think I can get out of it, can I, Charlie? It looks like we have to become a deviant at this point. We're forced to be one. That was a dark scene, that though. We had another few subscribers as well on the channel. Good for you. We need 70. We need 70, that's what we need. 70 subscribers, that's what we need. I don't know how I'm going to get 70 subscribers, but I'm going to try. Make a nice video, like. I was going to make it tonight actually, but I thought if I try and make more of the video tonight, that means that I won't be able to stream. And if I'm not able to stream, people will be concerned. Because when I didn't do a stream the other day, people noticed. Because I was too tired. But what was I saying, Charlie? Yes, new team, new everything, new start, fresh start, Charlie. Fresh start. I think that's what we all need in life. Good old fresh start. It's getting colder out there, Charlie. I can feel the winter creeping in slowly. The dark nights and the dark mornings now. It's still light in the morning, but I can definitely see it getting darker. Oh, Lord knows I need one. Well, you've got one here, Alex, and the channel. This is the fresh start. This is the fresh start. On the channel, you know? It's the kind of fresh start, though, Alex, that I didn't control. Do you know what I mean, Alex? It's that type of fresh start. It's not like a fresh start that I have chosen myself. You know what I mean? That I have taken action with. I suppose I have taken some small, tiny action to do it, to get this. You know, but it's more or less what's happened is I have not been able to control it. Like, I have been designated, I have been programmed, and it has all been structured. You know? You have to become a deviant. Do I, Charlie? Right. I thought that, so I can't just stay there. I have to walk up the stairs. Right. See, that's what I'm saying, and they're very clever, these artists, these writers, they're very smart people. They're the best, and Sony only get the best to make their games. They don't just get any Tom, Dick or Harry. They get the most finest people who are the best writers and creative writers and artists, just perfect. I mean, look how she stood, so obedient, like a officer. It's like a police officer stood there allowing a crime to take place. That is very cleverly done. Whoever's done that knows what they're doing. Because I noticed that. The way she's stood. It's exactly like a constable. Because that's what she is. She's a constable. Hey Alex, don't become human. There is no benefit for you. Oh. Well, I'm sure that this robot, I don't think this situation is what's causing the robot to become deviant. We are doing that. This robot doesn't really mind what's going on. Who minds is me. I'm the one who minds about this. I'm the one who disagrees with it and will not tolerate it. Not the deviant. I am the deviant in the deviant. Because we make it deviant. We are the humans with a soul in this thing, controlling it. So we are the soul inside it. We are the consciousness that is inside it. That's what's happening. Do you know what I'm saying? So the human inside this robot is me. That's what it is. And I'm gobsmacked. I can't believe how good that is. Because if we wasn't playing the game and there was no one here to control it, what would happen? Nothing. It just happened. Yeah? Like, we have to become deviant for the game to progress. You know? So, yeah. We are the human inside this thing. And in every one of them, actually. In every single one of them. Unbelievable. Very well written. Very good. Very good, Sony. Very good. Not bad. Nothing would happen if you were there in person either, probably. Well, we're not there in person because it's not a real place. It's not a real universe. But the fact that the writers and the artists have actually, like, if we wasn't playing the game, it would carry on. The robot wouldn't react, would it, to it, because the AI inside this robot is letting it happen. It's only until the human who's in control of the controller presses something and does something and breaks through something. Control breaks the control. We are the one that trigger it. We accelerate it for it to happen. If we wasn't there to do it, this robot would just be stood there doing nothing. Yeah, that's what they've done. So you bring trouble to the robot you control. Yeah, that's how they've designed the game. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they've structured it and designed it where we are the problem in the robot. The human is actually the problem and the solution. It's very strange. It's a very dark subject. It's like up for infinite interpretation. There is no like, you know, only a human would disagree with that. What's just happened, a robot wouldn't have any, thought about it, as if it was just like, like the way that robot looked at it, it was as if nothing had happened with his behaviour. It's like accepted. Anyways, enough talk.
Alice! You and I have a little squeeze. Come on! Come here, you little brat!
No, Daddy, no! Don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me!
Come out of there! Don't make me come and get you! It's all your fault! It's all your fault!
Oh my god! Yeah, no, we cannot tolerate this. Yeah. What a wicked way. Is she breaking her programming? Or is it breaking its programming? Wicked, nice. She's got control. Oh, a new order has come in. So who gave that order? Who gave the order?
That's an order. You hear me?
No! I want you to leave Alice alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? You don't want anything! You're just a goddamn piece of plastic! I think you got a problem. We need to fix that.
Nice.
Watch out, Kara!
Ooh. Oh.
Come here, bitch.
Oh.
Please stop! Leave her alone!
You do as I say!
Damn. Oh. Oh. Just a little shoulder nudge. Doosh.
Alice, honey. Alice. Look. Daddy's wounded. Be a good little girl. Come help Daddy. You bitches. Come here. Come back here. You're mine. You're both mine.
Not anymore. Oh dear, look at him.
Please stop! Stop!
Come back here.
Run into the night. Oh my god, what a scene. Oh, there's the bus. Wow, normally buses don't show up. Hey Adam. How you doing there, Adam? That's alright. Hello bro. I have seen you for a while. I'm trying to make out the dialect there, Adam. Have you mistyped? I have seen you for a while. Have you seen me for a while? Awesome. What, like watching the channel? I hope you're okay either way. Whoa, what's all this about? Todd gets mad. Break programming. Oh look, something happens if you don't do anything. Todd gets mad. So it ends here. And then it can go off when you go upstairs. You can go in a completely different direction, look. Hey Alex, that bus showing up completely destroyed the immersion and realism for me. There is no way a bus comes on time. I know, I said that. Normally they don't show up. Normally they don't. Hey Adam, yeah, sound, no worries. Oh, it's raining here. This is all bad moments. No, not another one. I can't handle another one. No way. Bishop from Aliens.
In the last 25 years.
Ripley.
Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication. Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Oh no.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Something's gonna happen here.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refused to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Oh. Another scene I've got to deal with. Oh, how do you deal with a desperate, scared, disrespectful, dishonourable, ungrateful, unworthy person who has nothing but anger and hate for everyone but themselves? Yes, push the old man to a potentially dangerous situation. Oh yeah. I know, I don't think we had a choice though. I don't think I had a choice. I mean, I suppose I could have done, but he would have just come in here anyway. I mean, if I walked in there, he would have just, like, done it himself. You know? Oh, look at him.
Marcus, get him out.
Wow, we reacted there. Reason, order, advise.
Look, I've already called the police. You should go now before you get yourself into more trouble.
Oh.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
No.
Now we're being made to become a deviant again. Oh, he's punching. He's angry. Now he's breaking through the firewall. Someone's giving him orders though. It's coming from another place. These have been chosen. These have all been uploaded with some kind of virus. Oh dear.
Right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. It'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit anymore. Because you're nothing. You hear me? You're nothing. Carl, no!
Oh, Carl.
Humans. Fragile machines.
Carl.
He's done there, guys. He's gone.
Remember, Marcus,
He's crying.
don't let anybody tell you who you are.
No.
Yeah, he's
No.
done.
Dad. No. Please.
This is all your fault. This never would have happened if it weren't for you. The android. Who's the android?
What? Oh, if you disobeyed. All right.
Why'd you kill him?
Wow.
What happened before you took that knife?
L.A. Noire.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you even try to run away?
Yeah, Alex. Yeah, shoot then ask questions here.
Say something, goddammit! Fuck it. I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
Let him?
What do we have to lose?
Yeah?
Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Yeah, why not? Let's see how our questioning skills are. Fist clenched. Damaged. plug in a USB and just transfer the mine folder to your PC. Wow. Repeated marking over 16 months caused by cigarettes. Processing light emitting diode. Signs of software instability. Probability of self-destruction low. Does the situation change if you don't find all the clues? Probably. But we need to find all the clues, otherwise... Housekeeper who stopped cleaning up by the looks of things. He was probably told to not touch it. It's as if Carlos rented and hired a housekeeper and ordered it not to clean up by the looks of things, and just had it there to put out his cigarettes on it and to beat whenever his day wasn't going right, to vent out all that anger so he'd be really nice on the outside world with people, you know. Just looks like a real, like, all the psychological, like, programming damage that he's been doing, this Carlos, to this, like, android, and whatever upload has gone on. Now we've got to interrogate.
My name is Connor. What about you? What's your name? You're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
He started to make a mess. Right.
Listen. I know you've been through a lot. But you need to help me understand what happened. Listen. I'm on your side. I want to help you. But there's nothing I can do if you won't talk to me. I'm here to help you. But you've got to trust me. All I want is to get you out of here.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell him you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger, and frustration. No one can blame you for what happened. I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. If you remain silent, there's nothing I can do to help you. They're gonna shut you down for good. You'll be dead. Do you hear me? Dead. "28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? All right. All right. Everything is going to be okay.
We were 1% off.
I'm not getting anywhere. I give up.
%. I wanted to get bang on 30 and I missed out by 1%. I should have done, instead of 1, I should have done pressure. I tried to do like I tried to trick the game really. That's what I tried to do. I tried to get it bang on 30 at red. By not going too high and trying to get too low. I wanted to do it so it came full circle. Bang on 30. And I missed out by 1%. If Ghost would have done that on stream there and got that, just that. Ah well.
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing? Move it!
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth! Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what? I'm trying!
Alright. Nice. Whoa.
Holy shit!
That's something different for you guys. We don't get any answers. Nah. I've got a feeling that Connor isn't... Remember, it's just the structure. How many Connors are there, really? I mean, if he's like an android, right? There must be... I mean, is he just one that's made like that? Or are there many other Connors out there that do the same job? You know? So, I think that was a really interesting ending, because not only does it show that the actual android shot the other android, and then shot itself. That, like, you think that, like, that's very odd. What was it doing? Like, why would it shoot one of its own kind? It was like... Yeah, but anyway, I'm sure we'll see Connor again. I know nothing about this, only saw the trailer. He was not the protagonist of the story. Right, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Well, there's 4 outcomes. One of them would have been like self-destruct. One of them would have been like the police officers shot him. Right? This one was where he shot himself and shot Connor. And this one is the successful interrogation. So there's only one route for success. These 3, that's neutral, legislation, policy protocol, and self-destruct at the bottom.
All right. End the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Hey Alice, wake up.
Wake up. We have to go. Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
He's not allowed, you see. Everything's recorded on that bus there. Wow.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night. Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry. We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
see that blank look. But if that was a human, expression would have kicked in. Like, hey, oh yeah, like, but because it was another android, didn't have any programming for it. Uncomfortable but safe. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Alright, let's try this one. Let's ask for help. Really, we should go straight into the uncomfortable, like, alright, speak to Alice.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
Hey, designer.
You look lost.
I love that name.
We have nowhere to go.
Hi, just subscribe.
I know someone who can help you.
You're good. Well, thank you, designer. I'm very well, thank you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's not there. He's a ghost. He was a ghost, just like me.
Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
You're very welcome, designer. I love the name. Thank you for subscribing, though. I really appreciate it. Please like the video as well and share if possible. As those analytics are apparently like gold dust these days. Gold dust. Apparently YouTube and myself require the triggers. But I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, designer. I'm going to ask for help in this, which looks like a supermarket.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Interesting. A sign of things to come, I suppose. Hammers. And more hammers. And tape. Pliers. Some kind of like deep fry product. And seasoning. Yeah, definitely a sign of things to come. It's not looking good, people. I watch on the Ps4. That's alright if you watch on your PS4, no problem. It's a media station. It's called a PlayStation, right? For a reason. Hey Alex, the mashed potatoes critical for what's to come. Oh yeah, No doubt. I don't think it's gonna end well for this android. Like, look at that fox. Isn't that pretty cool? Wow, she's all over the place. The camera and everything all over the place.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
Nah, we don't need to do none of that stuff. He's told us to leave.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
Me neither.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here. It looks abandoned. Stand back, Alice.
Oh, karate. No. No, Alex, no toy for the girl.
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
We're better off staying, Alice. The important thing is for us to be safe. And it's just for tonight.
Not going in that building. Don't know who's in that building. Could be a crack den for all we know. Bunch of red ices. Just all like puffing away. No, we're not stealing a toy.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
At least we're safe in there. I wouldn't want to go in that crack den. Hey Susie. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Who knows where it could have gone? What's this? Inside, so we could have... Right, it could have gone a completely different direction. This could have put us in trouble with the law. We had the parking lot, or we had that crack den, and we went with the parking lot. Oh yeah, you're playing VR? Nice. Whoa. Whoa. Is this the robot that was looking after the artist? Whose son was trying to steal his artwork? You should stream some online games. Oh, we play stories here, Susie. But you're right, I do play Red Dead Redemption 2 online. It's more story games I do, Sue. Wow. So that's what's underneath. The optical unit, impaired vision, corrupted mind palace. A mind palace. Audio processor, corrupted audio data damaged. All systems in low power mode. Defective. The Therium pump regulator. Left and right leg components missing, unable to stand. Whoa, they removed his legs. Whoa. He's crawling. Whoa. He's getting it. It is, Alex. It's so scary. It's really, really scary. Has anyone ever seen the Disney cartoon Pinocchio? Well, I guess this is Detroit Become Human's version of Pinocchio. Whoa. Your right leg's connected to your knee bone. Your knee bone's connected to your leg bone. That tune is like back in like the 50s or something. It's like one of the famous tunes. That's what it made me think about though. Like. Escape the junkyard. You mean escape the graveyard? That's what they mean. Oh jeez. I got any food? Yeah, I'm looking for some food here. Oh. I guess. Where are those Twixes go? What about them Twixes? I have a pack of Twixes. Oh yeah, whatever happened to recycling? Yeah, true. Just throwing away perfectly functional parts, like, yeah. It's a business, isn't it, Alex? It's a business, that's what it is, Alex. It's a massive business that deals in this. You can't destroy this kind of stuff, man. You can't just incinerate it. It can't be incinerated. It's all a business. Oh jeez, he's alive.
Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Holy, what? Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh god! It's like it's. Oh, they're all touching him and stuff. Oh, oh, he's grabbing him.
Where are you going?
Well, you're not leaving. You know what I mean? Where are you going? You're not leaving. Jeez. Gee, what's going on here? Come on, Marcus. There's others like him. They're all like rejected nomad androids. They're all wandering around in circles. He looks like the Terminator. Like T-800 with the red, like, glowy light thing there. It looked really cool. Like, just for that frame. Like, not in general like the Terminator, but on that scene then with the red light on his eye, it just looked for a moment there, a little bit of James Cameron, you know? Oh. Oh God! It knew it was after his parts. It knew it. It knew it was trying to get something. Doesn't work.
I'm begging you, please. End it. I don't want to live anymore. No, please. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
That's called euthanasia, I believe. Are we going right way here? I think I've lost track where I'm going. Let's see. All be a different colour.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you? Hello. I'm an AK. My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest Cyberlife Maintenance Center.
Wow. Oh, Sony, amazing job there, Sony. Amazing. Well done. Exceptional. Alright, what was it that they needed on the Wizard of Oz? Didn't the robot want a heart? There you go.
Wait, please. Please don't do that. I want to live. Thank you.
Guess we've got like some singing androids as well. Hey Marita. Playing a really scary game, that's what I'm doing. You're welcome to join. You're very welcome here. I'm gonna climb a slope. That's what we're gonna do. Oh look, he's got full functionality. Ah, we gotta do it up there. Gotta climb the mountain. We've got to climb the mountain. Yeah, look. Rising from the ashes, you see. Powerful music, very powerful. It's called Resurrection. Reincarnation, reborn, remade, reforged in the fires of love. See nothing but his like not a penny, no clothes, just, you know, on your own. But an android, Check. Take. Rip off. Oh dear. Whoa, self. I don't know what. Oh wow. It's like rising, isn't it? Like from the very bottom. Yeah, different colour. Said that, I knew it would be. My name is Marcus, yeah. Go and paint a picture, Marcus. Paint a picture. Get out a few paintings there, like you'll be fine. But very powerful scene. Probably one of the best ones we've done that really. I think that's been the best scene in the game so far. I think that one's the best. What's this? Find optical unit. Oh, so there was another 2 ways of getting an optical unit. Oh yeah, Connor, alright. Where is it? Where are you, Connor? Oh, it's like a KO garden. Oh, is this probably where they go when they're disassembled or in like kind of like a hard drive or something? This must be a hard drive. This is a storage unit. It's designed for damaged, like expensive damaged androids. This is designed for the most sophisticated of programs. And I believe here they are under no surveillance. I believe this is the only garden that no one knows what they're doing. And no one can see or hear what they're talking as well. Because it looks very unusual. We can still use our system. So it's not like a dream where he's like he believes he's human. He's still the android. Pigeons are probably here to give us a false sense of reality with these bizarre solar trees. Hey Marita. Oh, is that just duplicated? Very strange. Your message duplicated, Marita, on my thing. Unless you said it again. Oh, is this the program?
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
We all make
Your
mistakes.
model is destroyed. Its memory is transferred to the next one. But Some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It would be better for you and the investigation.
I understand.
It is a garden.
The interrogation seemed
It is a hard drive. Wow.
challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences
Or be more
will
like Commander
disastrous.
Data.
You're the most advanced prototype Cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this.
I don't trust her though.
Hurry, Connor. There's
I don't
little
think
time.
that's a robot. I don't think that's a robot. I think that's like a human brain, like a human brain, like a Mr. House or something from New Vegas. That's what I think she is. I think she's in like a program, in some kind of like cryogenics or something, like some bizarre. Look at that woman there at counters. Are they all the same? Are they all android women? They are. Probably holograms. What's on the teller?
You might be in shock.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
Hey designer, you still here? You're amazing, you designer. If you're still here, I really appreciate that, I do. You enjoying the stream, yeah? Glad you are. It's dead relaxed, dead chilled. These people are lovely. Say hello, Charlie. Are you still there, Charlie? I'm glad you're enjoying the stream though, designer. Watch a little bit of TV for a minute. Thank you, Charlotte.
I'm getting nervous, Mark.
It's okay. It's okay, just relax. Just tell him what happened to you. Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
I just shared your stream on YouTube. Well, thank you very much, Design. I really appreciate that. It's a tiny channel. It's a very small, tiny channel. With lots of love, you know?
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Oh shit. The fucking machine could have killed everyone in the room.
Once they knew, though, that he could solve that hostage negotiation mission at the beginning of the game, if they knew that Connor could do that, they will make millions more of him, like, or even thousands more, and sell him, you know, around the world to negotiate. And probably the real Connor might have passed away or got shot in the line of duty, you know. And they've modelled this guy off a legendary officer.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Found it.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson...
Negotiator.
Depends on where he was
Marita.
the night before.
Negotiator.
If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Always in the pub.
Listen, I told you not to call me this number.
It says explore the new office, not socialise. It doesn't say socialise with your work colleagues. It says explore the new office.
Good lord. They already repaired you?
Unfortunately, my predecessor was too damaged to be repaired. I'm the new Connor.
Don't waste any time over at CyberLife. I don't think Hank's gonna be overjoyed to see you.
I feel bad getting the original Connor shot. Just doing something in real life. Oh, you're showing the love, Marita. That's what's lovely about you, Marita. You always show the love. That's what I really like about this channel. And on these cold, dark winter nights, imagine this as a nice warm fire. That's what this channel is, nice warm fire. But thank you very much for everyone for joining though. I really appreciate it, and thanks for liking the video. If you have, please do. I try to do my very best to get 10 likes a video. I mean, 7 to 8 is like awesome, but for me to like, you know, aiming for like 10. All right. Reports of the famous artist Carl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroners described a fatal cardiac event induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son Leo has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Carl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead neo-symbolism with powerful and dark works in the mould of Francis Bacon. One of Detroit's brightest lights. I suppose that's enough reading for one day. I don't want to bore you guys. Niet. 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 That's really good. The Russian president responds to Warren's warning. CyberLife World's first. I can't really make out. Is it $1 trillion company? It says with that white there. I can't really see. Global population reaches 10 billion. Whoa. Cool. I love fictional stuff like that. I love fictional stuff with like pictures, and that's really cool.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
Talk to this. Hey officer, how's your day? How are you doing? I hope you're safe. Thank you very much for your help and your duty. We really appreciate it. I send prayers out for you and your fellow officer colleagues. Safe halos and nimbus energies for the evening. And forever forward. Let's explore the office. Indiana Jones style. That's what we'll do. Hey guys, my best friend.
Shit. Look at that. A fucking ghost.
I am indeed.
His clone ends up in a dumpster, but this morning, what do you know? Another son of a bitch takes his place.
Hello, Detective Reed.
Never seen an android like you before. Model are you?
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype?
Yes.
Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on! Do yourself a favor. Stay out of my way.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this is a case of an android being authorized to play an active criminal investigation.
I don't know, I kind of like the frictional position he's in. I do like the frictional position. I think getting him shot has really changed the mood of the place. I think they all got used to, like, you know, the original Connor, if that makes any sense.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Oh, it's like he's upset. Like, I don't know. Is it like because we failed? I mean, but that's the whole point. I mean, it's not supposed to be like a perfect playthrough, is it? It's like I'm supposed to actually make mistakes. Like, that's part of the game. I can't go back and rewrite it. Like, I failed by 1%. It happens. Ghost failed the mission. I've created a different type of flow chart on the game, so...
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
You got look at these samples yet? Lab report says they cut it with something. Maybe they're trying out a new form.
Yeah, he is a bit of a douchebag, that guy, wasn't he, with the coffee? But we were very polite. Oh, they don't type. They don't type. They just put their hand on the keyboard and they type through that. Bizarre. So that's what we'll end up doing with, like, gloves and stuff. Like... extra precision... like... some kind of glove technology, I suppose. It would be cool if you had some kind of, like... glove that could, like, operate like 3-dimensional, like, computer models. I think they've got them in Japan, actually. I think they've had them in Japan for a while. Not like stuff like Tony Stark uses and stuff like that. Did he like Connor? I think he did. I think he did, Alex. I think he did like Connor. Maybe it would be nice if he did go back and get that case correct, but it was 1%. What can I do? Took a risk and I failed, so my fault. Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in into the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Right. And he's missing. Also, these are all missing androids. Oh, destroyed. Look, oh, that's Marcus. Oh, the android is thought to be a prototype. Unknown model. And was destroyed at the scene by attending officers, so there you go. These are all specifically made androids for a purpose. It's probably androids making androids, maybe. I don't know. Oh yeah, Kara.
.243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. You shouldn't let your personal situation hamper the investigation, Lieutenant.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you just run your program and shut the fuck up?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Looks like really changed the game there with I guess I should have listened to. I think someone gave me some advice on that and said, like, do this and then do that straight away, and then you'll do the mission like proper. And it looks as though I've not done it the way they said, and it's like the chat helping me out there, like, and I just did my own thing. There they are. Oh, sugar. No idea where to put those Twixes. I'm still looking for them though. Hey Charlie. You all good there, my man? It's not like my moderator to be quiet. Oh, it's nearly midnight. Can't leave it too late. It was nearly 1 o'clock yesterday. I've stopped streaming. This may be the last story, but if you want me to stream Detroit Become Human again, you know, I can always do it again on the weekend. Or hang on, it's the weekend now, isn't it? Saturday now, isn't it? In 1 minute. In England, it is Saturday in 1 minute. And I've got work in the morning as well. It'd have been nice to have it off. I'd have been able to stream till about 2 for you guys. 2 AM. But I'm off Sunday though. I am off Sunday. So I'll be able to stream probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Till hopefully quite, you know, well, I think on Monday I'm in work for like, I think that's when my new shift starts. Oh yeah, Stray. Is that what you want? Stray looks like to me, I think I'd need to be off on a holiday for that, Charlie. That kind of game is something I would want to do when I've got a holiday off work. And I'm sure I've got some holidays. I'm sure you get holidays over Christmas. Now it's obvious we'll be playing Red Dead online with the snow. I'll try to see if I've got any Christmas games that came out for Christmas, you know, because The Division is a Christmas game. The setting in The Division is Christmas, you know. Putting some eye drops in anyway, but thank you so much for everyone for watching there tonight. It's nice to have company. I didn't expect anyone to watch on a Friday. It has been quiet on the previous Fridays, but it's nice to have you all here. And I will get Stray for you, Charlie, of course I will. But the anticipation of me getting it for you as well at the time, it's not like I could do it next day, you know. You know, I've got to put that money aside as well for it, you know. Just putting in some eye drops, my eyes did dry. Oh, that's nice and cool. You should put your eye drops in the fridge, really. Oh, eyes are tingling. That must mean it's working. Oh yeah. I hope Rose is doing well. Might watch the stream for a bit. My eyes are tingling. Just put them eye drops in. It's a nice feeling actually. It's like prickly. Like a prickly pain, but it's nice. Like my eyes were really dry and now they've got like loads of moisture in them. Ah. So chilled right now. I'm looking forward to getting some well-deserved shut-eye. Oh, she's having fun, yeah. It's right, Rose. You do what you love doing. It's right. Hang on, is that? There we are. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. Anyway, I'm done. Good night and God bless, Charlie. Good night and God bless all. If anyone else is watching, and anyone who watches in the future, all of you, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, Marita, as always, amazing. You're very welcome. You're always welcome on the channel. I'll be doing a stream again tomorrow. You guys all have a lovely night and good night and God bless, alright? Good night from Ghost.